Previously on
Persona!
Why did they have to yell at me like that?
Why did you... what you did was not nice! It's not nice to do that!
Isn't today our deadline for Futaba's still asleep too?
Hey. There's something I came to do. Today's the day Wakaba passed.
Bukako,
I do this every
long
year.
time no see.
Here, I've got a cup for you too. Taba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me. Now, they ruled her death a suicide. But I've got my doubts. Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. There's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die, but if I had just taken her seriously. That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but... How did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Lizard squad.
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come,
Do
it's
not
my
come.
turn to help out.
Do not
Jed.
come.
Now how do we...
I'm gonna come.
Roger that.
And Futaba, we don't have much time left. Are you sure you can do this?
The kitty talk? Right. I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
So you're finally awake.
Made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Why don't you go with him, Futaba? It's about time my regulars show up anyway.
This politician seems quite promising.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
No matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Did she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder. It was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
Since you know our secret, we...
Okay.
Let's go to the beach. There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got total...
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Mejed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. There are places in our world where fiction and dreams can come true. These places are a battlefield in a war between the powers of light and darkness. I'm Alan Wake, a writer, a creator.
Our master would like a word with you.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all.
Time to go, inmate.
Yes, Mommy. Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around? What?
All this time, It's because everyone said that I killed her. I loved my mom. The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting that cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces? That's the metaverse.
So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react. There were two reasons for it. One was Mejed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful, it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I want to learn what happened to my mom, the reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness. No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read—
Sorry.
I'll never forgive them.
Futaba. Futaba's codename.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
Curse you. What would you want it to be?
Oracle.
Oracle knew she couldn't escape,
I'll guide you
but she
all to
caused this
victory.
crap.
Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me. An evil caricature, an urban legend made flesh. He's called Mr. Scratch. I need you to tell me what—
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a— This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves. Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip. You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine? But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! No! No!
Seriously? Why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but you know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
Listen this time, okay?
Anyway.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it.
Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay, I think I'll do that.
That was fast!
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes. Here you go. Food's more important than some turtle.
Where are you guys going? I believe it's Los Angeles.
This is too West Coast.
I should write something.
Leaky Land.
On Twitch.